Good afternoon and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. Today we are also excited to show you Gracie's kids. We did Buffy's kids this morning, so Gracie's are this afternoon. These guys are doing really good. They are so fat. Nice big babies. They're really nice puppies. These are out of Striker and Grace. This is Gracie's second litter out of Striker. They're just fat. I love the colors this time. We got a really pretty pastel merles. And you're bound, you're going to keep your head right there where you want it. And I don't want you to put there. I want you to be down there. Sometimes it's a real feat to get these guys to stay where you want them and get them to go back to sleep. We have a total of 4 girls. And so those over here are the girls. These 3 are the boys. And we got some really pretty colors in both. So we always get a black. It pretty much seems like we never get by without a black. Now the boys are all going to go to pot, so we'll just let them go. We're going to start with the girls, and we're going to work our way down. So this is an all black female, and she has a little tiny bit of white down in this belly. She says, I'm really sleeping. I really don't want to do this. She's got a white goatee on her chin. I'm going to turn my scale on too. And I expect this litter, these are out of Gracie, and I would say, I didn't weigh Grace this morning, but we gave her a fresh bath because we're going to do their video. We were going to do it with the girls, and then it was so noisy out in the garage, we decided not to do it with the girls, in with the babies, and we brought them in my kitchen. Everybody's going to pieces. Are you going to lay that way? I'm good. Just stay there. So I really expect this litter to go anywhere between 22 and probably 30 pounds. This is a good mid-size litter. Gracie's about 26 to 28 pounds. She's a little heavier now than normal because of the milk she's got and being pregnant. So she's a little fluffier than she normally is, but usually she's in that 26-pound range. So I would say you're going to be somewhere between that 22 and 30 pounds. Grace's mom and dad are Liberty and Wilson. So, and they're both right in there. They're both Moyen poodles, and they're both in that 26, 28 pound range. So, and Striker's about 22. But nice shiny coat. Oh, I know. Who's crying? Shh. Okay. Little tiny bit of white on these back toes. Nothing special. We're going to do tails and dew claws as soon as we're finished. And I'll show you what I mean by a dew claw here in a couple minutes. I'll take this one's weight. 15.6 is the weight today on this puppy. All right, sweetie, go back to sleep. I know it. I woke you up. And they're getting their toenails cut. Oh my golly, their toenails are long. Are you going to turn backwards? Can you just lay this way? I can keep track of you better. So this is a blue merle, and this is a female. She's got really pretty markings, and you're just going to get yourselves all out of order here, aren't you? Okay, whatever. Really nice markings on this little merle. You're going all the way around him and back over to where you came from. Okay, keep going, just not off my counter. Not off my counter. She's got, you just want to lay up against me, don't you? No, come on. You come over here. There you go. So crawl around there. She's got a nice white on her belly. A little bit of white on this goatee. She has white back toes on the 2 back feet. And a little tiny bit of white on the toes on that front foot. Other than that, she is going to be about the color of Striker. When she's full grown, she will get lighter. This gray part will get a lighter color, and the black will always stay on his black markings. Her black markings, I'm sorry. So let's put these guys on. Let's see. She is 13.2 ounces. She's a tank. The other thing with these guys, I'm not worried about these at all. So as soon as I get a chance this week, we will put their individual photos on. So if you are interested in something out of Grace's litter, feel free to give me a call or shoot me a text. Don't email me. If you fill out a puppy deposit contract because you want one of these once I get them on, make sure you call me and tell me you did it, because if I don't look at the internet for a day or so, or I can't get to it that evening, you may miss the puppy that you thought you purchased because somebody called me in the meantime and said, hey, I want this certain puppy. So please, please, call me or text me if you're going to take a puppy and then fill out the deposit form, and I can go in and mark the puppy sold before that. So we've turned into a mess. So I'm going to try and keep going with the girls. This is a black and white party because they've decided they're going to lay wherever they want to lay. Oh, she says I got to stretch and I got to yawn. Oh my goodness. Beautiful markings on this puppy. She's really pretty. She's got a lovely splash down the front of her face. She's got white all over her belly. A little tiny bit of black snuck under this one arm, but not very much. She's got a little tiny black spot that might come out there under her nose, and her nose will turn black. Almost all parties are born with a white nose or a pink nose, and then it does turn. As they get a little bit older, it'll start to turn, and you'll see that. So let me weigh her. She is 14.2 ounces today. All right, so I know you've got you guys done. All right, so we got one more girl. Where did you sneak off to? I think it's this one. Yep, it is. All right, oh my goodness sake, you've got nails like daggers. Stay sticking around here, guys. This is a blue merle female. She also will look like Striker. She's gonna turn, her silver will get lighter, her black will stay black. So she's gonna end up the coloring of Striker. He's already got those light colored paws. She's got a really nice, almost a yin-yang face. Pretty much a yin-yang face. This side's gonna be silver, this guy's gonna be black. So I think it's really cool when they end up with yin-yang faces. Let's turn you over here and see what we got. We have a big white belly. We have white up the neck a little bit and a little bit of white on the goatee. Nose is gonna turn black. She's got white on these back toes. And you have dangerously long toenails for a few-day-old baby. These guys were born on Saturday. They finished up a little bit after midnight, and then Buffy was having hers at the same time. We actually had gone out to dinner with friends and came back and found out that Gracie already had 4 without us. She didn't wait on us to get started. So that's all the girls. Now we're going to do the boys. So you're going to be a bulldozer and shove her right off the table. There you go. So this is a beautiful silver merle party male. It's a blue merle, silver merle, all the same, but it's very silver looking right now. The blue silver will get much lighter. You could just, doesn't care what you do, just as long as I let you sleep, right? Say, I'm just saying, I'm sleepy. He's got really pretty colors, got nice merling spots. Not super heavy merling. It's got light spots, got some merle in the ear, and really pretty stripe or a little star on the face with merle spots on the face. Belly on this guy is all white. Let me see if I can roll you over. He said, I don't care, just let me sleep. He's all white, and he's a good one to show you dew claws on. I'm always talking about dew claws. So dew claws on this puppy are right here. It's this little toe on the side. It has absolutely no purpose except if you were, this is probably an ancient thing from ancient times, and they're still used on a breeding male. So if you've got a male that mounts a female to breed her, and these are on all dogs. Every dog that's born, whether it's a wolf, a coyote, a dog, they're all related. Every dog in the world has a front dew claw. Some have a back dew claw. Not a lot. We get it every once in a while. I know my girlfriend just had her litter of schnauzers, and every one of them had a back dew claw. These should always be taken off. It doesn't hurt the dog, but cosmetically they're a pain in the butt to groom around. So these are taken off. Well, we're going to take them off today as soon as we're done with the video. And the tails are going to be cropped. A couple things with this guy, since he's asleep in this angle, his ears are totally sealed shut. His eyes are completely sealed shut till 12 to 15 days old approximately. And these ears will start to peel, and this, oh, you got an itch right there? He says, oh, it's right there somewhere. There it is. Oh, we found it. As little as they are, you can always find their itchy spot. Oh, he says, that feels really good. Oh, it bends his back when I do that. He says, mercy. But eyes will open at the same time. And he's gonna have a black nose. All right, lay down there, Tootsie. All right, so this is the black and white party male. I think he's in that sleepy mode too. Said, oh, wait till I stretch. He is really doing good. He's got really big ears. You can really see really good on that ear too, how closed it is. I know I rubbed your mouth. He's gonna have a black nose. He has black on his tail. He'll have a black tail when it's docked. And he's got both sides of his mask are black. He's got a great big black spot on his shoulder. And his belly is all white. See, I have white bellies. You have an itchy spot? No itchy spot? Oh. See, I'm wiggling. He's doing really good. You know what? I don't know if I even weighed that last puppy. We got to talking. I'll weigh the silver merle for you here in a second. So this little boy is 14.2. And I'm gonna weigh this guy. I think he's the biggest in the litter. 1 pound, 0.4 ounces. Yep, he's the biggest in the litter. You're rolling off the table down here, Tootsie, and you're stretching and rolling. Says, oh, these are like babies. Have you ever watched newborn babies, even up to a few months old? Every time they're stretching, and their puppies are the same way. They're no different than little kids. They stretch every time they wake up. They yawn when you touch their mouth. I know kids don't do that, but puppies do. And this is another merle. This is a male. And this guy is the prettiest pastel color of silver. You can see the difference in the silvers. But it's still a blue merle. He's got the merling on his back. He has white toes on the back feet. Oh my goodness, I know. And let's see what your chest looks like. Oh, huge white chest. Big throat is white, and he's got white on his chin. And his nose is almost black, still a little bit pink on the tip. But he's doing really good. Coats are really nice on these guys. They feel great. And the amazing thing is when you guys come to pick up your puppies, when you purchase them from us, if you can, 14.8 is the weight on this puppy. If you look back and remember, or go back and look at the old videos, this hair is not even a ½ inch long. So by the time you come to pick up, this has grown out in 8 weeks, probably to about 1.5 to 2.5 inches long. So it's amazing. I know you're going to take a nose dive off the high dive, and you're not going to like the bottom. They didn't put any water in the tank today. So that's the story. You're just going everywhere. That's the story on Grace's litter. Let me see if I can turn them around for you. Like I said, they will be microchipped today. We'll put their pictures on as soon as I get a chance this week to shoot pictures. We've got people picking up their puppies. And if you're interested in these, please feel free to call me. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. If I don't answer my phone, it's because someone's here or I'm on the other line. But I will get back to you. Just leave me a message. So I hope you enjoyed them. They're really a pretty bunch. Grace's puppies were so gorgeous, her first litter, and these are going to be just as nice, I can tell by the way they look already. Nice and healthy. She's a super good mom. So have a good week. Call me with questions, and we'll have you another video next week.